Hey everyone, welcome to today's video about Halloween. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing a few more Halloween videos before Halloween actually rolls around. Today I wanted to talk about the origins of Halloween because in Australia there are a lot of people who simply think that's an American holiday that was made by the candy companies. There's a whole bunch of people who think it's just about making money, selling costumes and selling candy. But it didn't take much research for me to realize it's a real holiday and the church knows about it. So I just wanted to let you guys know a few things about the history of Halloween. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who love Halloween like I do. Halloween originally came from the ancient Celtic celebration called Samhain, meaning summer's end. It was a day where the dead could roam the earth with the living, and the living would have to dress up as the dead to prevent themselves from getting attacked by ghosts. They'd leave food for their dead relatives to help them pass on more easily, and a massive bonfire was lit for sacrifices, whether that be crops or animals. This bonfire was used to light the fireplaces to keep them warm throughout the winter. As the Roman Empire began to take over and conquer the Celtic state, they came up with two holidays to blend the two cultures further together. They came up with Feralia, a day in late October to celebrate the dead, and a day to honour Pomona, who was the goddess of fruit and trees. The symbol for Pomona was an apple, which is why we go apple popping on Halloween. Pope Boniface IV made May 13th All Martyrs' Day in 609 AD, which then became All Saints and All Martyrs' Day when Pope Gregory III was in charge, and he made it November 1st. As the church grew, the festivities blended further with the Celtic celebration. This became All Souls' Day, which was basically just Samhain and celebrated much the same. All Souls' Day involved bonfires, festivals, and dressing up as the dead, later becoming All Hallows' Day, celebrated on All Hallows' Eve, which is Halloween. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of you who think that trick-or-treating is just something made up by the confectionery companies, and you're wrong again. Trick-or-treating originally came from the All Souls' Day parades, where the poor would beg for food and be given soul cakes. These were in exchange for prayers for the dead relatives of the people giving the cakes. This was the church's way of replacing the idea of leaving food for the dead, which was essentially wasteful. And that's where trick-or-treating comes from. As for the superstitions that surround Halloween, the fear of crossing the path of a black cat is because they used to believe witches would turn into cats, and that was how they would avoid detection and being burnt. The fear of walking under a ladder could possibly come from the ancient Egyptians, who believed the triangle to be a sacred object. At the end of all this, I know a lot of people are still going to think that Halloween is just a joke, but I really think that there's something about it. Something about the Day of the Dead. I don't know. I think that it is a day to celebrate the dead, which is beautiful in and of itself. I don't know. I feel like maybe we could communicate with the dead. I don't know if it's specifically only on Halloween, but I buy it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you celebrate Halloween? Do you believe any of these things? Are you gonna leave some treats for your dead relatives? I'm thinking maybe? I don't know, I feel like that's a really sweet thing to do. I think that's a really sweet thing to do. So instead of trick-or-treating, I might just leave treats for my grandparents. Let me know how you celebrate Halloween, and if you want to see more spooky videos like this, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below what I should make a video about next. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!